In ancient time, enlightenment was sought in the forests, by the seas, and on the mountains and in the deserts. Today, enlightenment is the city, with its noise and its sounds. On the other side of sounds and noises and cities is perfect stillness.
The reason that I created this project with Stan Kohler and other colleagues is because I learned psychic self-defense here at the Meditation Center. I also learned and developed a meditative practice, and I wanted to share that with my students. And I really believed in the concept that if we adapted focus training, meditation into the GED curriculum, that our students would be able to have more success.
We've been able to do this through combining martial arts and meditation because we're in a community where meditation is not considered a positive thing. So this became a vehicle to begin teaching additional meditative techniques as far as applying it to people here in the neighborhood.
The psychic self-defense class helped me in general. It helped me not just only in the classes we was taking, it helped me outside in life, how to manage time, how to be conscious of the negative environment there is around us.
The meditation, it helped me focus a lot because that's like my main problem, not focusing, so it helped me to focus.
Before, when I used to study or take tests, I would just be nervous, and then when I went in to take the GED test, it helped me like forget about being nervous, let me focus on the test, forget everybody around me. And I just did it like I was the only one there, and I didn't pay attention to anybody else.
Like in high school, they don't sit you and teach you, so this is how we're gonna focus. The last grade I ever went to was, 12th grade, it's beginning of 12,
It made me wish that high school would have been that fun. I would have stayed. It was a very eye-opening experience. Not only were the academics on point, I learned how to set up boundaries and keep people who suck my energy out of me away from me, and learn to find people who would enable me to do something positive and something better with myself. It was absolutely incredible.
First, it was having the support of Stan Kohler, along with Chris Acevedo and Jonathan Figueroa. I found a great GED teacher, Megan, who was interested in being part of a project that included meditation and the martial arts. So for me, the creation of that team was really the most important part of how we did this.
She approached me and we began to develop curriculum. We began to develop it with Jonathan and with Chris because it was essential to have youth from the community also co-teaching the technology. So it bridged the gap as far as members of the community and understanding how the technology worked and what their personal experiences was with it.
Initially, I was recommended by Stan Kohler, who is the director of Peace on the Street. It was very interesting. It was like a whole new world. I had to readjust my program, and readjusting it and creating an introductory syllabus for them was fun.
As far as what we're doing, you can take a student and teach him psychic self-defense and teach him these sort of things, and he can actually make changes in his life that make it easier.
I got to participate alongside them for the martial arts segments and for the focus training segments, which was fantastic.
Well, just a couple of minutes ago, seeing my students so excited that their life has now been changed, and students telling me that they love their teachers, that they felt cared about, that to me is the most exciting part of this whole process.
This is my official GED certificate. I
Allow your mind to drift into the currents of enlightenment, far beyond this in any world. Where there are no beginnings and endings, there's only endless perfection.